It is August 27, 2024. This whole situation with Justin Bieber. Um, I think what needs to be addressed when it comes to the situation in terms of like lineage, um, and businesses dealing with business and energy, right? It has to deal with like a business trying to use the energy coming from somebody else's lineage, you know? Um, Justin, I can't have you trying to hold on to my energy. I'm like, I can't have Justin trying to use my energy to maintain a relationship that he has with somebody else, you know? Like, he's married to Haley, and she needs to understand that she's not a divine feminine, right? Haley, you do not have Jewish DNA. You are not a Jew by blood. Do you understand? And you don't have melanin. Those are two issues that have to be set against you in terms of you wanting energy coming from a black Jewish female. Those people over there, Justin and Haley, in that relationship, they need my essence to survive in Hollywood. This is the situation. I'm aware that you're trying to stop my growth. I'm aware that you're using my energy and you're using my essence coming from my lineage. And I'm here to tell you that God is the one that set the balance. Do you understand? This is about people like Justin. It's about his inability to understand that black female Jews exist. And he needs to come to that fact that we exist when it comes to Hollywood too. So I said it before, the energy is there, the essence is there, the lineage is there, the presence of it is there in Hollywood. So knowing those facts, that means the person has to be there. You cannot claim God, you cannot claim divinity when it comes to a black Jewish female's presence in Hollywood. We're talking about the energy, Justin. Do you understand? He wants to sound like me. It's not the same sound. You have a different sound. The sound from your lineage is a different sound from the sound coming from my lineage. So I cannot have you using me in West Hollywood. I can't have you over there using candles and trying to mirror off of me and using spells trying to be me. You're trying to be my presence when it comes to West Hollywood. I can't have you doing that, Justin Bieber. And I can't have you pretending to be a black Jewish female, Haley. You don't have that type of coding. Your DNA is Brazilian and I think it's Italian. That's why her presence came from the state of New York, right? You didn't come from my ancestor journey. You didn't come from Canada, Haley. You didn't come from, you're not a part of my ancestry. Do you understand? And Justin, too, your parents' history, it came from Asia Minor. It came from Kazakhstan, Turkey, and some part of Greece. Your journey, your ancestors' journey is completely different from where my ancestry came from. Do you understand? So, knowing those facts, you cannot use my ancestral journey. You cannot use my ancestral codes. You cannot use my ancestral lineage to build a false relationship. What you present to society is an illusion. It is not true. You cannot hold Black divinity. I hope you understand. I'm trying to like really simplify it for these fools. I want to break it down for the two of you to understand of what you are not supposed to do and what you cannot do. This has to do with, it has to do with energy and business. They have those some old books from back in the day, but yeah, they have those people, they studied into those business systems when it comes to energy, energetic frequencies, you know? So, yeah. This whole issue between white Jew and black Jew, Justin, your whole strategy of trying to um what did he do? Your whole strategy of trying to lie to the universe and lie to society. You even lie to YouTube. You lie to Google about who a black Jew is. You lie about this whole, you cannot wipe out a black identity because we already exist. Do you understand? We already existed before you existed. Do you understand, Justin? You can't wipe out our identity. That's racism. And that does not fall in alignment with the next generation. You guys copy everything. You see, I'm posting a video. If you take this transcript, trust me, just wait a few days. Today is the 27th of August. Just wait a few days, and then they're gonna copy the words off of these transcripts too. That's how crazy these people are. You guys are brainless. You guys are brain dead. You don't have your own personality. You don't have a mind of your own. You do not know how to exist on this planet in your own personality. You have no characteristics. As a matter of fact, Justin, you have no character. Nobody's in, there's a whole library full of fictional characters. They have like library that's, they have like a whole section of and it all plays into like, you're just trying to play like what? Huh? Who are you trying to copy? Huh? Oh my god. Yeah, stop stealing my codes because you're not me. You don't have the frequencies coming out of Black Judaism because you're not a Black Jew. And knowing for a fact that you have difficulties trying to heal a situation when it comes to, a white Jew trying to work out a situation with a Black Jew, Justin, you can't. You're not that person. You understand me? You're not. Get out of that argument of trying to work out something because you don't believe in it. right? You only believe in what's white. So because you only believe in what's white, the work dealing with blacks, that's not your work. You God did not ordain you to even think the thought to about a black Jew. So you shouldn't even, you're wasting your time trying to pretend to be me. Do you understand? You can't believe, you can't be something that you don't believe in. You don't believe in black. You don't believe in black Judaism, Justin. This is the truth of the matter. You don't believe in it, but you do believe in it because that's why you're copying it. Do you see how much? Do you see how crazy you are? You see how confused you are? That you don't know what you're talking about? Do you see how mentally ill you are? Oh God. Hey? And let me tell you something. When was I'm gonna look into the origins dealing with Hollywood, you know? But when it came down to, like, you know, when they break down the duality, right? You break down the white aspects and the black aspects, Justin. You hold no value when it comes to God and his black and his white. You hold no value historically, Justin. You represent war. You represent that false character that you want to just destroy everything. You don't want anything to exist. That's what you represent. You're so narcissistic to the point where he doesn't even recognize his own existence when it comes to white Judaism. So you need to accept the fact that you just cannot exist as a black Jew. God did not ordain you. He did not birth you to be a black Jew, right? And if you don't, you're married to a white female. So you don't believe in like black and white type of relationships, right? Because you're married to a white person. So go away. That's not your work anymore, Justin. Maybe God, maybe God thought of you to maybe, you know, give you a chance to try and not be racist and try and work out a situation when it comes to black and white Judaism, but you missed the mark. You failed completely. Yeah, you decided to work against that type of perspective that God ordained to exist on this planet. There's a mixed race that already existed before you were even born. God was giving you a chance to work it out, but you're too racist, right? You're too racist. So you're trying to chase black frequencies, certain frequencies that come from me, but you don't believe in us, right? Get out of here, man. Get out of here with your negative ass behaviors, Justin, because you don't know what you're talking about. You know, God's Akashic records when it comes to black Judaism, when it comes to it was already set biblically when it came to the book of Enoch. God already gave that explanation to society for them to understand its origins. So knowing the for a fact, Justin, that you want to set out in this reality, you wanted to even go against the text coming out of Enoch. There's more than one book. Do you understand? You're useless. You learned about Enoch. Your people said don't believe in it, don't follow it, but then you're trying to be it, and then you're trying to get rid of it. You don't exist, Justin. What you proved in this whole life is that you're a complete sham. And you never knew what you were talking about from the beginning. That's all you've proven. So you can sit down in your corner with your wife Haley, and you can sit down with your confused. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? Your confusion of millennial. What type of imperialism are you trying to interpret now, huh? Nothing. Nothing. You're nothing. how you wanted to see things, the perspective, it's nothing, Justin. He wanted existence to be only focused on a white masculine. That's not truth. That's narcissism. It's not the truth. You understand? And that's what makes you a stupid person. How could you ever exist in Hollywood around a whole multitude of different cultures, but then you want to exist as a black and white person? You can't exist that way, Justin. You know that? You can't. All right, I'm going to go have some lunch. And yeah, still working on this situation because, it's Justin's actions that need to be canceled out. It's about him trying to pretend to be a white male and a black female in this existence, in this reality, and it's not going to work. That action needs to be canceled out. You need to deal with your own biology. You are a white male you're white male masculine. You were born in 1994, and the frequencies coming out of you, it should be on the frequencies of white, not black. Right? Am I right?